cold out here. It's got to be about 40, 45. I don't know what we're going to do today, but we're going to do something. Randy did the same thing I did driving a truck. He had these 18-hour days that he likes. I worked until I dropped about the same thing. It's supposed to be summer. I don't think we're expecting any more snow. Randy likes to go out in the hills and see how far he can get to Bears Ears, because that's probably one of his favorite places. There's just that campground down there. I think what he's going to do, he's going to go down to Bears Ears and he's going to start hiking. And he's going to hike all the way up to Canada from Bears Ears. I wanted to do it with him, but I decided I can't. Because if I do, if the baby comes out, or when the baby comes out, then I could do something like that. But until then, I can't. And I am going to buy a car. I'm getting U.S. Bank gave me a couple of loan options. So I'm going to call them up and ask them for a CD. And I've got that one account. I'm going to check it to see if it's open. If it is, I'm going to pull a CD anyway. I'm going to use that for credit. The lady I think was trying to say my credit is actually good. She said, surprisingly, your credit's better. And that was the time I deleted her. I was like, oh no. If I would have hesitated, I could have found it. But I didn't want their service. So, this is going around the side again. So I'm going to walk probably an hour. And he's going to be tired when he gets home. I might go back to bed out of sheer boredom. Bed's nice and warm. What time is it? 8 o'clock. So he's probably not going to be off till 11. I know he's not going to be home till about 11. He works from 11 to 11. That's the way he works it. I think Randy has a boyfriend. Just a guess. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, she's gonna go where she wants to go. That kitty loves me. She really, really loves me. I call her in the middle of the night, she comes. And I think she lives in that little heater over there by the heat lamp. I think the coons live in the shed. I don't think they're there now. I think at dusk they leave. I'm not up around dusk, so I don't know what goes on down around dusk. I know one thing. I am going to buy another car, and I'm going to buy a house. And I'm wearing my favorite pair of pink underwear. I picked up all the clothes I had out there. And I think I'm going to go through that basket when I put it in the car and see if I have any of my things out there. I don't want to do it now, but I'm not going to keep that basket either. Baker, are you pregnant again? Kitty? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. There's been males around. No, I'll go over him if he goes over there. I don't think they're going to be mean anymore. They haven't been. I remember when Kenny and I had a scruffle with John because he just killed my cats, a couple of them, and I got mad at him. And Kenny still said, I'd watch out for John. He climbs telephone poles. I'm like, okay. Telephone poles? Really? I don't think the guy climbing telephone poles is going to be able to kick my ass. Because he's strong. Come on. I thought he wanted it in. I've got a bunch of junk to pull off the ground still. I'm making progress. I've got a full bag of stuff. Today I get to open it and look for my new shorts. They're probably all in there. I don't know. Craig's been rather interesting. I don't really want to leave Craig, but if I find a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath that I like out of town, I'm gonna go all over it. I got into Awesomely. I got into ClickBank. I got into ClickBank Tutorial last night because I started to do really good with them. They're promoting their site is what I was doing, and I was going to set it up again. Only I have to change my name because my name was Sarah on that. It's now Mrs. Steven, which is a legal name. So I'll sign up another thing and everything else. Change my name. Go after the programs I want. I ran about 60 of them in last night that I saved on my back screen for something to do. Money making opportunities. My favorite one is how to make $1,400 using Google News, and I thought that was really pretty good. So I'm going to redo that one. That's going to be the first one I've redid because I actually did it in this program, but I didn't get paid for it. I must have done something wrong in my payment check, which I know how to get it through now. Back then I didn't know how to do it. I could have been writing some news articles and making money. Making $1 a word. Or something, then I'm going to get your driver's license. It is what it is. Look for my tea now. Uh-oh, that's a good one. Seat's on the desk outside. I'm going to check out what Carlos wants to do. I think we're going to do some music together. Because did you want to make some music with me? I said, yeah, definitely. But I'm not going to give anybody any money. Not Carlos, not the government. The only one that's going to get $35 for a while is going to be Donald. Because I have it now. I could do that. The rest of them, $5 for their stuff over there. The the singers and entertainers, yeah, I'll give them that. And the rest of it, I'm keeping for myself. I don't know. I think I am going to, if Randy has to go to the doctor tomorrow, I'm going to go make an appointment. Say, look, we need to get a due date on this. Everything's fine. Nothing's going wrong. I'm going to call him and see if they drop that trespassing policy yet. Braden's in Japan. I don't know. Japan was one of my favorite places. I had that kid of mine that I really adored. We were friends for 10, 15 years, and I called him, and he said, you know, we're too far away to be calling each other all the time anymore because it's very expensive for me. I said, I could pay for it. He said, I don't want you to. I moved on. I live here. You're an American. And I started crying. He's off. I feel the same, but I've cried all my tears out. He was my friend from elementary school. We grew up together. And he told me he was going to go home and he wanted me to go with him. And I actually went to Japan for about 2 months, is what I recall. And I love Japan. I mean, they have mountains like we do, but they don't have mountains as much. But everything else, there's nothing to do and not enough people to really make it miserable. Randy would love the place, but I'm not going to go back. I don't even remember the kid's name. That's the sad part about it. I forgot everything at one point. And Morgan Laura is what he's called, or she's called. I think it's a transgender. There was this post that is funny. It says, how the world was before chicks had dicks. I thought that was the funniest thing. She's over there posting and looking at her old friends going, yeah, okay.